Imagine this. You wake up before the sun rises, check the markets, scan economic reports, and start preparing for a day that could make or break millions. Every decision you make needs to be sharp, calculated, and immediate. Because in this world, hesitation equals losses. Being a professional trader on Wall Street is not for the faint of heart. It's like being in the military. Discipline, precision, and strategy are everything. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And for those who are new to my channel, I'm a former Nasdaq trader, ex-Morgan Stanley investor, entrepreneur, and a business advisor. I manage an advisory and asset management firm with a team track record of more than $3.8 billion AUM. When I was trading professionally on Nasdaq, every second counted. The traders making millions every day don't rely on luck. They have a set of habits and systems that separate them from the rest. So today I'm taking you inside the mindset of Wall Street's top traders and share 7 habits that separate the winners from everyone else. The first habit goes back to discipline. When I was trading full-time, my day started at 4:30 a.m. Before the market opened, I had already gone through the pre-market news, scanned hundreds of charts, and mapped out my game plan for the day. Trading is war, and you don't walk into the battlefield without a plan. Most people lose money in trading because they're impulsive. They chase hype, enter trades without a plan, and panic when things don't go their way. As professional traders, we simply don't react, we execute. One of my strict rules was never enter a trade without knowing my stop loss and target price. If I was trading TSLL, for example, I knew exactly what I was going to exit before I even clicked the buy button. And if I planned to sell at $220, I sold at $220, not $222, not $225, not let me hold a little bit longer and see. No. Discipline is what separates traders who make millions from those who blow up their accounts. The second habit is that traders journal every single trade. Ask any successful trader, and they will tell you your best teacher is your past mistakes. When I started trading, I made the same emotional mistakes over and over, buying too late, selling too early, or overtrading. It wasn't until I started journaling every trade that I saw the patterns. My trading journal wasn't just a list of trades, it was my personal feedback loop. What I was thinking before I entered the trade. Did I follow my plan or break my own rules? What emotions did I feel? Fear, greed, hesitation, and what would I do differently next time? The moment I started analyzing my own behavior, and I'm saying it, my own behavior, I stopped making impulsive trades and started making calculated decisions. If you're trading and you're not journaling, you're simply gambling. The third habit is that they have an unbreakable routine. Every great trader has a strict daily routine. My routine looked like this. 4:30 a.m. I wake up, I check global markets, pre-market movements, and earnings reports. 6 a.m. is the game plan. I would identify my top 3 to 5 setups for the day. 9:30 a.m. is when the market opens, so I would execute trades, manage positions, and adapt if necessary. 12 p.m., I would review trades and assess what worked and what didn't. And after market close, I would journal, research, and prepare for the next day. A lot of traders lose money because they wake up 10 minutes before the market opens, scroll X for stock tips, and YOLO into trades with no plan. But this is where you can tell the difference. The people making millions in this game have a system. The fourth habit is that they master emotional control. The first time I lost $50,000 in a single trade, I felt sick. My heart was racing, my hands were shaking, and all I wanted to do is revenge trade and make my money back. But here is what separates a professional from an amateur, is that we don't let emotions dictate our trades. The best traders you would see out there are emotionless machines. No excitement when they win and no panic when they lose. No impulsive decisions. They stick to the plan no matter what. And if you struggle with emotional trading, try these 2 things. Use a trading bot or automation. Platforms like Interactive Brokers or Thinkorswim let you set stop losses, take profits, and trailing stops, so your emotions don't interfere. Second is take breaks. When I felt emotions creeping in, I would physically step away from the screen, walk around, reset, and sometimes I wouldn't even trade from my own personal capacity for days. And that's okay. The fifth habit is that they think like a risk manager, not a gambler. The biggest mistake that new traders make is that they focus on how much money they can make. Professional traders focus on how much money they can lose. So every trade I entered had a risk-reward ratio of at least 1/3. That means that for every $1 I risked, I was aiming to make $3. And this is why risk management is king. Most retail traders blow up their accounts because they bet too big. Professional traders size their positions based on risk and not greed. And here's a simple rule. Never risk more than 2% of your total capital on a single trade. If your account is $100,000, your max loss per trade should be $2,000. Lose small, but win big. And that's how professionals stay in the game. The sixth habit is that they review and adapt. After every trading day, I spend at least 1 hour reviewing every trade I made. Did I follow my strategy? Did I get stopped out because of bad execution or bad luck? Did I overtrade and force trades? This habit is what makes traders consistent, because in trading, you just don't learn from winning trades. You actually learn even more from losing ones. And if you're not reviewing and adapting, you're making the same mistakes over and over again. The last one is that professional traders never stop learning. The markets are always changing, and what worked last year won't work next year. So that's why the best traders are obsessed with learning. They read books like The Market Wizards or The Intelligent Investor, and they study new strategies, backtest them, and refine their edge. They follow top traders, listen to earnings calls, and they stay ahead of the game. I've been in the financial markets for years, and I still learn something new every day. The moment you think you know it all, that's the moment when the market humbles you. Most people think that trading is about finding the perfect stock or strategy. It is not. The traders making millions are the ones who are disciplined, systematic, and emotional. They show up every single day. They stick to their rules and let probabilities, not emotions, guide their decisions. The question is, do you have what it takes? Let me know in the comments below which of these habits you struggle with the most, and if you found this valuable, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Sunday.